A real emphasis is put on our core academic subjects, but we also enrich our program by offering both the STEM and the advanced placement program. We offer a large breadth of extracurricular programs such as arts, athletics, leadership, and social outreach. And we have a very supportive and caring and dedicated faculty who really do pour their hearts and souls into everything for our students here on campus.
So why don't we start by you explaining 3 things that you love about your job?
So here at Villanova College, I'm the Director of Admissions, and it's a job I absolutely love. Probably my 3 most favorite things are getting a chance to meet all of our prospective students and families as they start to learn about Villanova College, having the opportunity to introduce them to our beautiful school and campus, and also getting a chance to work with the wonderful students we have here on campus in terms of our student ambassadors who help me introduce families to the school.
And what is that process like as Director of Admissions? How do you work with the students in that role?
So I have about 150 students who work alongside me as student ambassadors. And they are students who are in our high school program who volunteer their time to tour prospective families. They are students who are very excited and engaged here at the school and are so eager to show our visitors life at Villanova College. So when our families come in for an open house, they have the opportunity to meet with students, engage with them in conversation as they tour about our beautiful school and campus.
Right. And what does a typical day for you look like? How are you involved in school life?
So I'm very involved in school life here at the school. The admissions office is located on the 2nd floor. So we're in the hub of the action, if you will. So I have a chance to see the students as they enter the building in the morning, as they change classes throughout the day. I also see them when I'm touring families, visiting classrooms, perhaps having lunch in the cafeteria, or even heading out on the sports field at the end of the day, or over to the gymnasium to watch a game. So it is wonderful to work in a school environment where you really can be engaging with the students both inside and outside the classroom.
You've been at the school for 2 years. So what was something that was surprising to you about Villanova when you first arrived?
When I first arrived to Villanova College, I was very much drawn to the school community. The warmth of our students and our faculty is truly exceptional. I felt welcome right from the first moment I arrived here. And I think our community, the students, the staff, and parents are very special here at the school.
And how special?
They are special because they really believe in our school and the program that we offer. Students are engaged in the learning. They come to school each and every day excited about learning here at Villanova, and I love how they fully participate in all areas of school life.
And how do they, and what do you mean by that? How do they fully participate in all areas of school life?
So certainly academics are first and foremost here at Villanova College, but we offer a breadth of extracurricular opportunities for our students. So whether it be a passion for athletics, the arts, service, or leadership, our students have those wonderful opportunities to engage in those activities. Most of them do take place after school. So again, when the school day ends, you'll see most of our students transitioning to one of those clubs or activities or sports teams to, again, fully participate in all areas of school life here at Villanova College.
What would you say separates or makes Villanova distinct from other schools in the area that also, have a rigorous academic program, but also a well-rounded, robust offering of extracurricular activities?
Something that's unique to Villanova College is we are York Region's only Catholic independent school. So that certainly does make us unique. Families who are looking for an independent Catholic education, we are the school for them in the York Region area. We are a co-ed school offering Catholic education to boys and girls grades 4 through to grade 12.
And how does the school's Catholic instruction or value system, how does that come out in its operations and its curriculum?
Sure, great question. So Villanova College is a Catholic Augustinian school. However, we do serve students of all faiths here at the school. We are guided by Augustinian values, and those values are veritas, unitas, and caritas, meaning truth, unity, and love. And throughout the school day, you can see our students participating in religion classes. On Wednesday morning, we have our full school assembly and prayers. We also meet once a month for a full school mass. So there's many ways for our students to see that Catholic education is brought into their day-to-day learning. Like I said, however, we are very open to students of all faiths being here at the school, should they and their families be comfortable with the Catholic education that we offer.
And how does that work if a student doesn't necessarily follow the Catholic faith? How do they fit into the culture?
Sure. So, like I said, we have lots of students who aren't Catholic here on campus, and our campus ministry works closely to welcome those students in the fall as they join us on campus to talk to them about what Catholicism looks like, what they can expect both inside and outside the classroom, at Mass, and at other full school events where they may be participating for the very first time.
So it's a giving them the, I guess, expectations of what they will be talking about, learning about, and as well as the ways of behaving under.
Sure, yeah, we want to see that each and every student feels comfortable and therefore has an opportunity to learn and see what a Catholic education is going to be like, and there again, what they can expect throughout the school day. We often start our school day and close our school day with a school prayer. And again, students will discover their own unique ways to participate, but definitely our Catholic values are embedded in all that we do here at Villanova College.
If a family is Catholic, there's a natural fit and rationale behind why they would want a Catholic education. For a family, for one of these families or one of these students that isn't Catholic, what is the benefit of a Catholic school education for someone who doesn't actively practice the faith?
Sure. So often families who aren't Catholic who choose us because of our values. So there again, they know that we have a strong rooted educational program, one that is really going to support their child and help them achieve their academic as well as co-curricular goals. And therefore they see their family values aligning very much with our school values, and therefore choose Villanova College for their child or for their children.
What kind of student wouldn't excel at Villanova College in your experience?
I think we have many different types of students who thrive here at Villanova College. We are a university academic day school, so we are preparing students for post-secondary. Having said that, we have students who may learn differently, and we do have a guided learning center that will support them. Through our admissions process, we learn a lot about the student and the family, and we have that admissions process in place to ultimately ensure that the student is going to thrive and be successful here in our program.
And what are some of the things that you look out for as director of admissions when looking at a potential student?
Certainly. So we look at the whole child when looking at a candidate to enter our program. There are a variety of different ways that we review a candidate's file and their preparedness for our program. We look at their past few years worth of report cards, both grades and comments, as well as those learning skills. We look closely at their attendance and their participation in activities both inside and outside the school. We also invite them in for an interview where we have a chance to get to know them and chat to them, to learn a little bit more about their areas of passion. And we also have them complete an assessment for us. So all of those tools in combination is what the admissions committee at Villanova uses to make our decisions for students to enter our program.
And can you think of a recent example of a student that perhaps you took a chance on and ended up really excelling in the school, or is there a recent memory of that comes to mind when you think of a child excelling at the school?
Certainly. I think the wonderful thing when you are in education is seeing children grow and develop within the school community. So some fond memories for me would be seeing perhaps a shyer, quieter student joining our program, feeling quite nervous, perhaps even intimidating about making a move, coming to a new school, making new friends. And then very quickly you see that students start to integrate in the program, start to thrive, their smile becomes bigger, you start to see them actively participating in all areas of school life. You may be at an assembly and you see them, you know, speaking in front of the whole school, or singing in the choir at Mass, or taking the lead on the basketball court. Those are the types of things I love to see, that personal growth, where ultimately, you know, the child has found the right place and the fit is good here. They are thriving, they are developing, they are growing into their own unique person.
And can you think of a specific, you don't have to say their name, but can you tell me about their story?
There are many students that have that story, but one in particular, I can think about a student again who was quite nervous to make the move to Villanova. She was coming into a higher high school grade, so she was making the move in grade 11. Again, feeling quite nervous about leaving friends, moving throughout her years of high school, but again, came in very successfully, joined many clubs and activities, so she was quickly integrated. And again, I would watch and see her grow and develop throughout the school years. She became one of our ambassadors, so confidently giving tours and talking to families about her experience, and then is now, you know, a student in our leadership class. So really thriving, and again, taking full advantage of our program here at Villanova.
And the years at Villanova are long, so grade 4 all the way till the end of high school. When do you see, as director of admissions, when do you tend to see students arriving or beginning their time at Villanova? Is it the full length, or is it sometimes very targeted specific years?
So we are an independent school for students grades 4 through to 12. So grade 4 is our first entry point, and we grow each year by adding new students to the cohorts. So our main entry years would be grade 4, grade 7, and grade 9. Having said that, however, there are limited spaces in other grades as well for new students to join the school. So again, each family will look at Villanova and decide to apply when they feel the time is right. In some cases, there are some natural transition times, you know, finishing out grade 6 perhaps at their current school and then joining us for grade 7, or finishing grade 8 and then joining us for high school would be some common times that families would look to us. But there's never not a year where we aren't gladly accepting new students. Some years the admission numbers are more limited than others, but like I said, the main entry years would be grade 4, grade 7, and grade 9.
Right. What kind of family is drawn to Villanova? We've talked a little bit about the kinds of values that they're looking for, but is there a common thread that you see in the families that you're talking to every day that are interested in Villanova education?
The great thing is we have many different types of families here at Villanova College. However, I would say a common thread that links many of our families is their desire to see that their child is thriving in our education. So again, they are families who are committed to education, in many cases, sometimes sacrificing other things to see that our child has the opportunity to be here at Villanova College. But families who really prioritize education and want to see that their child is here with us, thriving and growing, so that he or she can be the absolute best person that they can be. And education, I think, is a wonderful gift to be able to give to your child.
If Villanova was a person, what personality traits would they have?
If Villanova was a person, I would say they would be community-minded, focused and dedicated on academic excellence, as well as have a wide breadth of co-curricular interest. A student who was dedicated to serving and helping others, and a student who was keen to become a leader and be involved in service work.
What advice would you give to parents who are perhaps in the middle of their private school search or just beginning it?
Sure. So advice I would offer to parents is really do your research, take the opportunity to get on campus, visit as many schools as possible, and really make a point of talking to staff members and students, and most importantly, the admissions office, to learn as much as you can about the school. There are many wonderful schools available to all families, but it is about really finding the right fit for your child. And so therefore, explore as many opportunities as you possibly can. Do your research and be sure to bring your child along for that journey to see that he or she feels a part, and they too can get excited about joining their new school community.
Is there anything else about Villanova that we haven't talked about?
At Villanova College, students are part of a student-centered, teacher-directed community of learners, where our students are engaged and learning skills necessary to really be independent, critical thinkers, active global citizens, as well as leaders for tomorrow. At Villanova, we promise each and every student a superior education that is rooted in the Catholic tradition of academic excellence. We are a non-semestered program where our students can receive personal attention that they deserve, and really have the whole year to hone in on their academic and study skills. A real emphasis is put on our core academic subjects, but we also enrich our program by offering both the STEM and the Advanced Placement program. We offer a large breadth of extracurricular programs such as arts, athletics, leadership, and social outreach. And we have a very supportive and caring and dedicated faculty who really do pour their hearts and souls into everything for our students here on campus. And ultimately, we want to see that our students leave here with a strong foundation of success to prepare them for university and life beyond.